Hey everyone, and welcome back. And today we're looking at the new Clawdeen Wolf House of Wolf doll from Monster High, the new Skeletor doll for her. So this is Clawdeen's most recent Skeletor doll, if not her only doll. Is Honkator considered Skeletor at this point? Since Skeletor has been rounded out into just a collector sort of thing. So Holiday is considered Skeletor now. You know what I mean? But this is her newest venture into the Skeletor realm. And she's kind of like a counterpart for Vampire Heart. Draculaura, the stitched in style, Frankie, who was not as luxurious as this, but you know what I mean? This is like her venture into that world, and I'm super excited for it because this doll is so gorgeous. I love this doll. I have a lot of opinions about this doll, so let's get into it. This doll is very expensive. She's about $100. No, that's crazy. I personally think this is like a $60 to $75 doll, especially with how shit and horrible I think this packaging is. The Haunt Couture dolls came in very beautiful, luxurious, coffin-shaped, sturdy boxes, and this is just plastic all around. It's a little transparent on either side. It's just a huge window box. Let's just get a further away look at the box. So it's a Skeletor right there. I can see where they were going with the box. It's a little bit more like House of Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Luxurious is what they were going for, I imagine. But if the whole box is plastic, and not even nicer plastic, I'm thinking about the Devious Twins, how they had those latches on the side of their box to make the box feel more collector, more luxurious. They could have done a little more. This packaging is straight shit from a butt. I'm warming up to it, but it's a little too warm. The purple just really pops, and then everything else kind of blends in. I like the font is great. Clawdeen House of Wolf. It's amazing. But the box is so bad. Here's the back of the box. For $100, I would have liked some original artwork. Please, not just pictures of the hand-painted prototype, who I think looks a little funny. I think I much prefer the stamping on the actual produced doll versus this doll. I love that you can see the Scarigian skyline. Very, very cute. Here she is. So this is inadvertently a Scares doll, I think. It says, from New Salem to Scares, next stop, the world. A full moon rises over the city of frights, where Clawdeen is at Scares Fashion Week with her best ghouls, and this time around, there's no devious ghost to battle. Come on, Monotella, right? Monotella Skellier or something. Tonight, the only thing that's scary is how chic her House of Wolf show is. When it's time for the showstopper, Clawdeen steps onto the runway in a fierce lurk that draws gasps. Applause erupts, and she takes a bow, heartful. From here on, the catwalk might have to be remained the wolf walk. And there it is in French, because it is Scarigian. I do think the lips look very beautiful on the hand-painted prototype, though. The lips are better on the hand, but the eyes, I think, are much better on the produced doll. She's so gorgeous. What do you guys think about the packaging? I usually don't really give a shit about the packaging because I'm an out-of-box collector and I'm going to take her out of this anyway. But I feel like if they'd make a trunk or something, that would have been way more worth the price. People love a reusable and or displayable box, and this is just fine. It's just fine. So I'm gonna get her out of the box and we can look at her together. Gigantic, huge, enormous rant. These bitches right here, I don't see why they're needed. They are actually the devil, because trying to pull your doll out, Yeah, because I do like to save the boxes when they're really nice to, like, retain the integrity of the box. But, yeah. Don't know why these stupid-ass little tabs are needed. Like, these are enough, I think. Why do we need these? Like, these just, like, cut the shit out of my box. Unneeded, unnecessary, horrible. Stand bits are here in the bottom of the trunk, though. So, nice. And if I say this is my favorite Clawdeen doll of all time, I don't think I'm joking. She is so fucking incredible. I am actually in shock. If she stays in stock like she has been, I will definitely be getting a second one. She is incredible. This is a work of art. So let's start with the certificate of authenticity, which feels so luxurious and soft. Clawdeen Wolf, House of Wolf. There it is. Beautiful. Like, this feels amazing. It's like that really soft felted paper. But here she is. Let's get a closer look at her. Incredible. Gorgeous. She does come with a saddle stand, which is like, but at least it's a stand, you know? She's got this high pony. People were actually disappointed that she didn't come in her concept art hairstyle, which was kind of like a choppy bang with long hair. I thought she was Toralei at first, but I am colorblind, so I can be forgiven for that, I think. But in the concept art, she had like lighter colors and I think some purple streaks. I am a high pony bitch, and so this is everything for me. Let me see if I can get rid of this little spot right here, or if that's just a... Okay, seems just like a misprint on my doll. But it is a super long, beautiful, thick ponytail that is in a twist and has a braid running through it. Incredible. That face. Look at that damn face. She's got these metallicized... like these chromed earrings, beautiful. You can see some purple chrome right there on the heart locket on her ear. Let's get a little closer to that. It says CW. Look at that fucking face. The gold eyeliner along the rim, the smoky brown, like light goldish brown to the darker brown. Beautiful. I wish she had the dark lip liner. She desperately needs it. Not desperately, because she is incredible, but it would have just elevated the look a little bit more. Here we have her tendrils. They are gelled. I am the kind of person that loves this sort of thing. I love when the tendrils are gelled down. So let's get down here. She has a fabric gold choker. Love that. The jacket is one of the most impressive pieces that Monster High has ever created. So it's got this beautiful wolf-like fur on the trim. And then like a black body right here for the arms and the chest. And this gorgeous, luxurious, incredible, soft, it is lined with this super soft, like, velvet. Not even velvet. It's just super incredibly soft. Like, you'd love a blanket made out of this. And it's got this animal print on the bottom. Tiger, maybe? Dogs need to set their, like, game up. Why don't they have, like, amazing prints like cats? Here we have a bunch of, like... I can't even tell what it... Like, here we have a tag with a chain, a star, a key, wolf, a heart. It feels kind of like tapestry. Like, you know what I mean? It reminds me of like that unicorn tapestry that's super famous. And it has a wire through it. And you can pose like she's throwing it behind her. Amazing. This doll is so stupid incredible. We have this amazing little vested dress with a belt that says CW. We have some, they are like real, but they're not like functional buttons. And it all unzips in the front. You can take the belt off, and underneath she is rocking this super cute lingerie top. Love that. There's a ruffle here at the chest. These pants that are also doubled as her boots, which we will get to. So I'm going to zip this shut. I wish that the dress was long sleeved. I think it'd be more dynamic that way, and definitely worth the price more if it was long sleeved. But I do really enjoy the dress, and it's like one of those pants shoes. There are some draped chains right here, a wolf face on the center, CW as the heel on a very skinny heel. These are cunty as fuck. Look at those. So good. I love this fucking doll. There are these little extra tufted pieces coming off the side. She is so amazing, and she also comes with a bag, a fabric bag, with a gold buckle, a pleather piece right here, pleather handle. We have a bag tag right there. It says CW. So beautiful. In terms of favorite like collectors, I would say I still like Draculaura a little bit more because she does have that like gothic fashion that I really enjoy. But this is so Vogue, so high fashion. Oh, she does have the Enid hand sculpt with the super long claws, with painted nails, purple at the end, gold at the tips. This biatch is serving, and I think that's how I'm gonna like pose her. I don't want the other arm inside of the arm of the jacket. I think the jacket can just speak for itself. Is she not just sickening? Like, look at that. Just the wiring to the cape, letting you do these super dynamic poses. Yeah, she's incredible. I need to. Let me know if you got her. What do you think about her? She's amazing in my opinion. The $100 price point, I'm still iffy on. I am willing to pay it again because I think this doll is worth it. Do I think a more fair price exists? Obviously, I think 60 to 75 is definitely more in like that soft spot that collectors love. But if you are a Clawdeen fan, you will not be disappointed by this doll. I saw people being like, she's just Honkator. I think she's way prettier than Honkator by a lot. So let me know your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.